All right. I want to thank you all for coming out today as we celebrate one of our kids. We know him as a kid, Patrick Mahomes, as he makes his way to the Super Bowl once again this weekend. We have a proclamation in his name. But before we get started on that, I have a message that I'd like to share from Congressman Moran.
Hey, Congressman Nathaniel Moran here today in my DC office to say congratulations to Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs. Glad to be celebrating Sunday as Patrick Mahomes Day here in Whitehouse, Texas. As a former quarterback in Whitehouse and captain of the 1992-93 football team, we are proud to support Patrick Mahomes in his journey to another Super Bowl ring. Also proud to do that on behalf of Red Raider Nation out of Lubbock, Texas. As a fellow Texas Tech Red Raider, can't tell you how excited we are to see you play on Sunday and to win another Super Bowl ring. Congratulations to Whitehouse, Texas, and to Patrick Mahomes.
All right, I want to thank Congressman Moran for taking the time to film that video. You can hear the pride in his voice. We all look for something that we kind of share when somebody special comes along, something that we have in common with that person. I'm wearing it today, so my number in high school on the football team was number 5, the same as Patrick Mahomes before he switched over in Texas Tech to number 15. And you can hear Congressman Moran saying, yeah, I was a quarterback just like you, buddy. It feels great, but of course, Patrick did way more with that than we did, and it's great to celebrate him today. So let's get into the proclamation. Whereas Patrick Mahomes, a 2014 graduate of Whitehouse High School, is an extremely successful quarterback. And whereas Patrick originally entered the NFL as the 10th overall pick in the first round of the 2017 NFL Draft by Kansas City. And whereas Patrick continues his 6th season as the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, is 3-time AFC champion and 5-time Pro Bowler. And whereas during his career, Patrick has been awarded many accolades, including National Football League's Most Valuable Player for the 2018 and 2023 season, Sportsman of the Year by Sports Illustrated in 2020, Super Bowl champion for Super Bowl 54, and Super Bowl MVP for Super Bowl 54. And whereas despite his increased fame and notoriety, Patrick continues to serve as an example of character and leadership. And whereas the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick will compete in Super Bowl 57. And now, therefore, I, James Wansley, Mayor of the City of Whitehouse, Texas, do hereby proclaim Sunday, February the 12th, 2023, to be Patrick Mahomes Day in the City of Whitehouse. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the city to be affixed on this 10th day of February, 2023. Congratulations, Patrick. We're with you. Go Chiefs.
So tell me, why is it that you decided to name Sunday Patrick Mahomes Day?
Well, once again, Patrick is making it with the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. And every time that happens, we are going to celebrate his accomplishment. When it happens at the highest level like that, you know, we're always proud to have people that went through Whitehouse High School compete on the major leagues, whether it's baseball, football, track, you know, even academically. But when you make it to the biggest game at the professional level, we think that that definitely deserves a proclamation in your name.
So speaking of that, what was it like seeing Patrick go up, you know, grow up here in Whitehouse, go up through and graduate Whitehouse High and go on to this type of success?
I mean, it was great to see Friday Night Lights. You know, we're out there watching the football games, and to have a winning streak like that and a super exciting player, kind of a playmaker at the high school level, and then following him when he went through Texas Tech, you know, watching him on the Texas Tech games that translated well into college football. And now at the national level, it's amazing to us that he's doing the same stuff he did in high school, but he's doing it professionally. It's just amazing that it translated there as well.
So when you're out and about and you go out of town and you mention to someone that you're from Whitehouse, with the success that Patrick has achieved, has there been a different type of response that maybe you've heard from people when you tell them you're from Whitehouse?
Oh, definitely. I mean, the people that know it click straight away. Oh, Whitehouse, Texas. Isn't Patrick Mahomes from there? Yeah. So anybody that knows, that is the first question they ask. You know, were you there when he was playing in high school? Do you ever talk to him? You know, questions along those lines definitely come up.
And how would you say that he really put Whitehouse on the map?
Well, by representing what we can do as athletes, and also you can see his upbringing in him. You know, it's strong community engagement. And Kansas City, I mean, they hit the jackpot when he moved there because he's doing amazing things in the city that he lives in. But he definitely remembers where he came from. He's really tied into public education, especially when it comes to kids. And we really appreciate the example that he provides to our kids on the field and off the field, and the support that he provides to them in the classroom as well.
And if you could send a message to Patrick right now, what would that be?
Go get him, Patrick. Get pumped up. We got your back. We always enjoy watching you play. Go Chiefs. We believe.